Okay, in the morning I get up, I got my cup of coffee. Maybe noontime I have tea, just to relax myself a bit, and then of course nighttime comes and I have a glass of wine, maybe 2 sometimes. So,
well, rough day.
It's a bad day or whatever.
2's good.
So I've got all my teeth in my head, thankfully, but I'm sure they're doing some staining action. I have no veneers, so the question that we'd kind of like, teeth and veneers, do they all get stained by this stuff?
Yeah,
that's for real.
Yeah,
it's for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So these are good points and questions to talk about. If you looked at a tooth under a microscope, and it looks like a golf ball, so it has dimples all over it. So nooks and crannies, that things that are either protein or they're called exogenous dyes. So things that are outside of our body that are not internal, we have on our teeth, all right? So if you eat a strawberry or a raspberry, it'll linger in there. And there's also an acidic thing in there too, teas and coffees, red wines. So when you drink these things, it tends to build up on the teeth. Yeah. So it's not so much that people are not good at brushing their teeth. I don't think that that's the case, but it can stain. And we had talked earlier about how often you should get your teeth cleaned. We have a couple patients that are heavy coffee and tea drinkers. Black tea and black coffee. And it's not always the wine. We don't see it that much, but it's the coffee and teas for sure, but red wine will get you. And we just have them come in, and it's called a polish. So is it a cleaning? Yeah, it's a cleaning, but it's not that picking and scratching and trying to get off the tartar or the cut. Just cleans it. It's really what it is. It's a buff job. With, it's got a coarse paste in there, hummus with a minty, or of course we have berry, which is it doesn't.
Well, geez, now wait a second. I'm getting mixed messages here for you.
Yeah, we're trying to keep business back coming back, but those are normal things that happen. So when we go into the realm of veneers and crowns, like I want to get my teeth veneered and crowned, and are they going to stain? The answer is yes. They're probably going to be a little smoother than your natural teeth. So there are different levels of porosity of teeth. So those that have these real massive stains, I'm not looking under a microscope. I just know that they probably have very porous teeth. Okay. So they're going to stain more. Once we veneer or crown, the porcelain's smooth, it's glazed. They're going to have a lessening, but I don't know how much coffee or tea or red wine they're drinking.
All depends on that. Everybody's different, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it something that they should get ahead of? I mean, in other words, oh wow, my teeth look bad, or is it like I know that stay ahead of it, or just wait until they notice something themselves?
I think so. Here's the thing: it's few and far between. We don't. It's not every day that we're seeing something.
Yeah, no, sure, I imagine. But if somebody's wondering about that right now,
it's always that 1 or 2 people that come in, and cigar smokers, pipe smokers, they typically have it. Not so much cigarette, but they can have it too. We haven't noticed with the vaping. It's just every normal day lifestyle that you may have, and if you're excessive in one area, we'll discuss that with you, and then we may recommend that when you have an event that you notice your teeth are becoming a little more dark and stained. I don't know how you can't see it. It's right up in front. So if your front teeth are stained, the back teeth are stained too. You come on in, sit with Wendy or Linda, and they put the pumice to your teeth, and it cleans it all up and refresh, and you feel great. And you're on the road.
It's kind of nice. You got to do that, and so you have somebody working on their feet at the same time, like the pumice on the bottom. Have you thought about doing that for your practice?
We used to.
You would like that, right?
We used to do that, but that pandemic thing.
Yeah, right. That got in the way, and they just
kiboshed everything.
Pandemic ruined everything.
Everything's wrapped in plastic, and, for a lot of good reasons. Things are coming back, and people are accepting the idea that they need to come on in because we see an increase in COVID-related problems. There was a board meeting, one of the states, pediatric dentists came in, and they're finding that it's, I think, 300 times more cavities.
Wow, that's huge,
in the pediatrics. That's most kids are going to pediatric dentists. That's why we bring it up. And I have some friends that are pediatric dentists, and they talk about it all the time, like they're so busy, which is great for them, but it's not, because they can't keep up with the amount of service they have to provide. So anyway, that's...
Well, I know I'm gonna for my own self, you know, I guess instead of having the wine tonight, I'm just gonna go to the gin. So because that won't stain, right? In your professional opinion.
In my professional opinion,
you're on the spot now.
My license says that I am allowed to prescribe alcohol too. So
okay, you know you can't do that.
I think you should do that.
Okay, great. Well, hey, thanks so much for sharing with us, Dr. Bilski. It's always so much to learn from you.